Sihai, a wanderer who roams everywhere, always prefers to live in nature. While he was searching for a new campsite, his eyes fell upon the large root of a fallen tree. He observed it carefully for a while and imagined a small, cozy house in his mind. As soon as he finalized the spot, he put down his bag, took out his tools, and got to work. First, he cut a slit in the trunk. Then, he widened it with a chisel until it went all the way through. Next, he removed the bark with an axe and began smoothing the wood to make the surface perfectly clean and level. All of this was very easy for him, thanks to his years of survival experience. He cut a long groove and used a wooden stick to hollow out the inside of the tree. Then he removed all the sawdust from inside. He even crawled inside to check. The size was absolutely perfect. But Sihai never stops at okay. He thought he needed a bit more space to make living there more comfortable. He brought thick logs from the forest. He cut them to equal sizes, created joining parts at the ends, and prepared 4 strong pillars. Now, using traditional wood joining techniques, he extended the structure upward. He used wooden sticks to create a rectangular frame, strengthened the joints with the trees, and fitted the heavy log trunk overhead like a roof. He tightened everything with sturdy wooden pegs. Now the structure was rock solid. Around this time, a light rain started, but Sihai didn't take a break. He immediately began building the walls. He placed the logs one by one, tied them with rope, and in no time, 2 strong walls were standing. Feeling it was a bit cramped inside, he took a flexible branch, fitted it into a pre-made hole, and created an arch extending outward. He filled it with thin sticks and made a small platform. He stabilized everything with diagonal supports, added wood on both sides, and left a space in the middle for a window. Once the walls were ready, Sihai focused on the door, because in the jungle, a solid door is the guarantee of safety. He quickly made a door. Then he noticed air coming through the walls. He prepared a jungle cement by mixing mud and waterfall water and coated the walls with it. Now the air couldn't get inside. All the work proceeded very smoothly. He installed glass in the window to let light in, but the walls still looked a bit bare. He went back into the forest and brought back a lot of moss. He attached it to the walls like tiles. Now the shelter was not only stronger but also blended completely into nature. He also filled the gaps between the logs with moss. Now the shelter truly started to feel like a home. Only one thing was missing: a warm fireplace. He built that too. Now there was no worry about the cold at night. Sihai lit a fire in the fireplace. The flames leapt up. He began preparing dinner. He cut pieces of fresh meat, applied spices, marinated it by hand for a bit, and then placed it on the charcoal. When both sides were golden brown, he enjoyed his dinner time to the fullest with fresh vegetables and fruits. Truly, seeing this serene scene of his, anyone would feel envious.